The Kentucky Farm Bureau Outstanding Young Farm Family Competition is open to any Kentucky farmer under the age of 35. Just to be nominated is a great honor. Here are this year's finalists.
But we are primarily a row crop operation. We grow corn, soybeans, and wheat. Most everything we do is no-till. We do a little bit of conventional tillage when we are planting corn behind corn, but aside from that, we are a no-till operation. Most of our corn is sold to the bourbon distilleries. Our beans go to the export market on the Ohio River, either in Louisville or in Owensboro. And the majority of our wheat, we try to ship to Seymour Milling in Hopkinsville.
My role in the farm has definitely changed a lot very recently. Because I've always worked full-time, I haven't been able to do much of anything other than make sure there's a hot meal waiting when he comes home, or occasionally take one to the field. But recently I was able to quit my job because of the way that we've grown and turn this into more of a business, and take my business experience and apply that to the farm. So I'm working in human resources, making sure that we've got all the paperwork we need for our employees and that we're doing things fairly and consistently across the board. And also with public relations. You know, we want to promote our farm. I think we've done a really good job. Aaron's done an excellent job of growing the operation, and we want to give back to the community that's given so much to us.
Being a young Kentucky farmer to me is also an opportunity. I feel like I'm in a business that is going to offer me opportunities in the future to expand. It's a business that's already given me opportunities to be involved with organizations like Farm Bureau and other commodity organizations, to be able to take leadership roles in those organizations. And so when I think about being a young Kentucky farmer, I think, man, it's a heck of an opportunity.
Our farm consists of primarily corn and soybeans. We have a small beef cattle herd and raise hay to feed that beef cattle herd. The thing that makes me the proudest of my farm operation is being able to keep the family farm in the family after the passing of my father and grandfather.
My role in the family farm has changed since we've had 2 girls now. I spend most of my time now raising them. I want to make sure that they have a good start, and I play a role in watching the markets for them, using the computer quite a bit, and I relay messages to them on the farm while they're out in the fields, and see what we need to do with the markets. And if they need equipment, if they need to repair something while they're in the field, they holler at us and we go get what parts we need and take it to them and try to help them as much as we can.
I farm is, of course, to make a profit, but also I farm because I really enjoy it. When I get up in the morning, I can't wait to go to work. There's not a day that I dread. There's different aspects of the farm that's more difficult than others, but day in, day out, just the enjoyment of farming keeps me going.
It's a very diversified farming operation. We've got several beef cows in the neighborhood of about 780 beef cows, mama cows we're taking care of. We're running several feeder steers that we graze through the year on some rented land. But we're also doing quite a bit of crops. We're raising right at 400 acres of corn, and we've got about 120 acres of soybeans and wheat. We're trying to get a little bit into the ag tourism by doing a corn maze this year, and we've got about 50 acres of tobacco, also barley tobacco. My wife's role here at the farm is probably the most important role. First and foremost, she takes care of the kids, our 3 children, takes care of them, makes sure they're taken care of, and as well as me, making sure that I'm taken care of. And she does all the paperwork for us. She runs and gets parts for me. Tractor driver doesn't show up. She's the substitute tractor driver, whether it's raking hay, baling hay, whatever it would be. And I absolutely could no way make it without her.
I think it's an absolutely wonderful place to raise kids on the farm. I think kids grow better outside, just like everything else does, and just the things that they see, the opportunities. It's the only way we know, so I don't have anything to compare it to, but I definitely think it's the best way to raise the kids.
I want to follow my father's footsteps because he's always shown me how good he's done for me, and I just think when I grow up I'm going to have kids, and I hope he'll follow in my footsteps.